And I see it growing and getting its seeds. And even my presentation 5 years ago, during the launch of EdVentures event, I presented my presentation through a seed, a very small seed that was going to become a tree that serves everyone. And actually this is happening through different fields of EdTech.
Hello and welcome to the Global Impact Summit. My name is Patrick Brothers, co-CEO of Holland IQ, and I'm here in Cairo, Egypt with Ms. Dalia Ibrahim, founder and CEO of EdVentures. Welcome, Dalia.
Thank you, sir.
It's so wonderful to be here. I wonder if we could start by learning a little bit more about yourself, your role, and EdVentures.
I'm Dalia Mohammed Ibrahim, chairperson of Nahdet Misr publishing house and founder and CEO of EdVentures. I started my business more than 25 years ago. I studied the School of Business and I have 2 master degrees in Executive MBA and MBA. I worked all my life in education. I'm fond of it. I believe in impact investment very much. It's a family business. I'm the 3rd generation. I'm honored to be in this great family that always has a mission in our life. Our company started as just 1 publishing house, and then it grew to be 8 companies in the group.
Wow.
One of them is EdVentures. EdVentures started 5 years ago, and we are celebrating now 5 years adventure. EdVenture is education venture capital. It's a corporate venture capital. It's specialized mainly in EdTech. We believe very much in supporting startups in this field. We believe very much in education across the whole world, not only in our region.
Wonderful. Such a wonderful story. What are some of the trends and challenges and opportunities that you're most interested in and most passionate about here in Egypt, but across the region as well?
We believe very much in the human being, well-being of the human being, in building and supporting the person and the personality and the learning journey of any human being.
Yeah.
So this was the core of the 8 companies in Nahdet Misr Group. We work in curriculum development for ministries, vocational education, professional development, digitalization, animation, you name it, whatever is related to cultural, fiction, non-fiction, books, all this stuff. So covering all these fields was very important because we as human beings need to collect knowledge across and to keep developing and learning through our lives. We see a lot of opportunities and gaps in the market. Our people are still studying the very traditional way, memorization, getting ready just for the exam and so on. And we don't believe very much in this traditional way of education. Some ministries are changing their scope, having great new vision. One of them is Egypt, actually. And we are honored to be part of Education 2.0 that is taking place now for 5 years in Egypt. And still, there is much to be developed in our region, especially thinking of the future of these people, thinking of the workforce and the gap between the people graduating and the unemployment. So there is still a huge gap and a lot of challenges, a lot of policies that need to be changed. But in the meantime, there are huge opportunities for EdTech and for education solutions to come to develop the human being with the concept of learning, not traditional education. And there is also a trend of education 3.0.
Yeah.
And this is what actually I am personally aiming with the whole group to serve and help our region and our people to reach a 3.0 education.
That's wonderful. We're here this evening celebrating together the 5th anniversary of EdVentures. Can you take us back in time a little bit? What was it that inspired you to found EdVentures?
Actually, while studying my 2nd master degree, which was Executive MBA, I was asked to be a mentor for a startup. They have been going through a competition. And from the first startup I mentored, they won the competition. So it was a great sign for me that I should give back to my society through mentorship. Working with startups and being a mentor for a while, I felt that this is an amazing word. Entrepreneurship is a different, very inspiring word that not only on a social level that I should give to, but also I should think and match this opportunity, this power, this innovation, this energy with our company and our mission. Especially, I have a lot of dreams, a lot of goals that I want to fulfill through Nahdet Misr Group, and it's not possible. It's not possible to do it all.
Yeah.
Whatever talents you have, whatever management you have, still you cannot do it all. So actually I introduced the idea to my father. He's the chair of the group, and he liked it from the very first time, and he asked all the stakeholders for a meeting, and I presented the idea, got accepted for the first time, and we started EdVentures.
That's such a great story. I mean, I imagine your family are entrepreneurs at heart as well, having built Nahdet Misr over all of those years. What are you reflecting on here? Like this evening, it's 5 years since founding. What are you most proud of? What are you thinking back through those 5 years?
Actually, I personally have a mission in my life since I graduated. I learned this from my family, but became part of my DNA, which is the impact investment and helping youth. And I see it growing and getting its seeds. And even my presentation 5 years ago, during the launch of EdVentures event, I presented my presentation through a seed, a very small seed that was going to become a tree that serves everyone. And actually this is happening through different fields of EdTech. We are talking about more than 10 different fields that are covered by EdVentures startups with great impact on the society, on the education EdTech field. So I'm very happy and honored with our startup, especially that all the startups who are in our portfolio, all of them carry the same values, and values are very important for us. So all of them are very respectful, very innovative, continuous development, teamwork, amazing startups. You can see the impact of what they are doing on their companies, on their teams, and most importantly on the society.
Finally, as we make our way into the summit very shortly, what will be some of the trends that you'll be listening out for and you're interested in learning more about?
I'm more interested, and this is my main focus, in hybrid education. Yes, we provide a lot of solutions, digital solutions, through Nahdet Misr Group and through EdVentures, but the perfect match between hybrid education across different segments, different group ages, etc. This is one side, and moving with education towards Education 3.0, which serves the person, a personalized learning journey. This is what we really need. We don't need anymore a track of K to 12, all students must go through the same path. I believe this should be no more, and this is what I'm really after. I hope we can support this direction in our region and worldwide.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you so much for sharing some of the story of EdVentures and your thoughts. Congratulations on 5 years of impact, and I can't wait to see what's coming together. And thank you for your partnership as well. We obviously, Holland IQ wouldn't be here this week in Cairo in Egypt celebrating our global summits and together your 5th anniversary without the shared values and vision we've talked about previously as well. So thank you so much, Ms. Dalia.
Thank you for your partnership, for your great work and your support for all startups across the world. The research and the data that you provide are very useful, and actually it helps a lot all the startups, existing ones and the future ones, to plan for the future companies and their impact on the old societies across the world.
Thank you so much, Ms. Dalia.